Lauren Snyder. Number 11, Jaden Morgan. Number 12, Marley Dropper. Number 18, Grace McClellan. Number 19, Abigail Woods. And number 21, Janelle Lambert. Mohawk is coached by Paul Giannini. Good evening, soccer fans. Welcome to Fountain Street Soccer Complex for some OCAA women's soccer playoff action. It features tonight the visiting Mohawk Mountaineers. They are here taking on your very own Conestoga Condors. Before we get started, a couple quick pre-game announcements. Here at Conestoga College, we'd like to acknowledge that we are located on the Haldeman Tract, the land promised to the Haudenosaunee people of the Six Nations, which includes 6 miles on each side of the Grand River. This is the unceded territory of the neutral Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee people as well. At this time, we ask that you please rise as you're able for the playing of tonight's national anthem. 2, Abby White. Number 3, Ashley Blazek. Number 6, Sophie Rebello. Number 7, Molly Foy. Number 10, Megan Hayes. Number 11, Justina Menensis. Number 13, Brooke Meyer. Number 18, Claire D. Benedetto. Number 23, Haley Mackey. And number 24, Lexi Ambrose. Your Condors are coached by Peter Mackey.
Hello everybody, Anish Lemkowski welcoming you to the Fountain Street Soccer Complex, where Haley Mackey and the Conestoga Condors welcome Jaden Morgan and the Mohawk Mountaineers. Players have been announced. It is women's playoff soccer action next. Conestoga comes in 5-4-1 in the regular season, with Mohawk just trailing them in the standings. Both teams took great steps this regular season. Let us see what we are in for tonight. It's going to be a great match between these two teams. Some real players on Conestoga stepped up in the regular season along with the seasoned veterans. It's going to be a great match. And we get set, and we will have action momentarily as kickoff is alluding. And we are underway. Conestoga starts with possession. That ball heads towards midfield. That one taken in by Lammers. Mohawk currently with possession as they send it on back. Receiving that one is Woods. That one heads out of play momentarily. Mohawk to throw it in. That one sent up. They got taken in by Mackey. Turning back now, firing it on over there and racing after it is White. She's able to keep it in. A little bit of room for her to work. Has been dangerous all season. A very strong back here for the Condors. Now moving up along the side, closest to the stands, and that one's sent up. Ambrose trying to get it. Blazek had it momentarily, and now the Mountaineers take back over. Sun is setting here this evening as that one off the foot of Hayes, kept in by D. Benedetto and now sent out of play. Looks like it was last touch there by a Mountaineer. Conestoga to throw it in. In the regular season, Conestoga scored 21 goals as a team with a shot percentage of 128, averaging 2.10 goals per game. Now moving up the sidelines, taking that one in was Ambrose. Ball's turned over, fired up. Moving up, there is Morgan. Morgan, the leading scorer for the Mohawks. Getting a little bit more of her stats later on in the broadcast as she was looking for the first chance for Mohawk. That one sent towards midfield wisely there by Hayes. Now playing it on a hop was Conestoga's keeper, Sloan. Wait, on the sideline, sends that one up, just missing Foy. That one pinballed off a couple different players and now sent back to Dahan. Meneses has it, finding over there to Ambrose. Ambrose pressure on her, still with it. Player falls down. Conestoga retains possession. Trying to have a quick pass there was Brooke Meyer. That one sent over to White. White with some room to work. Trying to put that one up for Foy. Up the sidelines, staying in. And now heads out of play. Smart play there from Sophie Ribello. Quick throw, Menendez takes it in nicely. Now gives it on back to Abby White. Abby White in her second year with the team sends that one deep. Racing it after was Foy. Little too much on that, setting up a goal kick. Stealing that one away was Meyer. Shot on and deflected. That one blocked. Mackey, Conestoga's leading scorer, sends it off to White. White being looked at there by Glassbergen. Ball turned over, Mohawk has it. Quickly sent back into the feet of Hayes. Conestoga right back to work. That pass intended for Foy. White gets it back. She's now in a battle there with Lauren Snyder. Good throw and tracking it there. White off her head right to Meneses. They send up Conestoga doing a good job controlling the ball early on here. Now another play setting up another goal kick here for the Mountaineers. Mohawk finished the regular season with a 4-4-2 record right behind the Condors, so this is going to shape up to be a great match between these two this evening. They've had a split 2-2-1 at home as well as on the road, averaging 1.3 goals per game. Mackey with it sends it over there to White with some room to work. Watched closely there by Morgan, and now setting it on back to the captain Hayes. Conestoga looking to find a hole in this defense. It's Haley Mackey sending it on up. Blazik takes it in towards the corner, looking for the cross, putting it right through the feet. Nice play there, and that one sent out of play. Quickly back in, off a leg. Conestoga had it momentarily, now sent towards midfield. Had it there for a second there was Marley Droppert. Conestoga trying to get it back. Battle for the ball and sent out of danger. That one off the head of Hayes, and it will head out of play. That one sent towards midfield. Quickly sent right back into Conestoga territory. A little back and forth action here early on. That one off the foot. Now trying to get it is Janelle Lammers. Shot and in. As I believe that is going to be Jaden Morgan getting credit. Jaden Morgan was the team's leading goal scorer with 4 in the regular season. She gets her first of the postseason, puts Mohawk up 1-0. Now heading into the corner. Throw in now for the Condors. That one sent up the lines, taken in momentarily. And now sent over the head of White. She tries to get it and will collide there with Morgan. Now to throw it in will be Snyder, currently in her 5th year of eligibility from Brantford. Thrown up, taken in off the chest. Nice footwork, getting around a couple condors. There was Glassbergen. Conestoga right back to work. Mackey had him momentarily. Quick pass up, finds Ambrose. That one intended for Foy. Off the leg, she's able to backtrack and get it back. White might have had to miss it off her foot, and that one head out of play. Out for it on the line. Ambrose with it, battling a couple Mohawks, able to keep possession. That one sent back, taken in by Glassbergen. White watching her, sent towards the middle. Pressure coming a little bit there from Rebello. Mohawk maintaining it. Hayes sends that one back in. Right up the gut go the Condors, still with it momentarily. Now it's into the feet of the Mountaineers, trying to clear it out. That one will head over the line, setting up a throw in now for the Condors. Looks like it will actually be a throw in here for the Mountaineers. Sun is setting, a little hard to see on that far side. See if it affects the players who have to sort of look in that way if the ball's coming from cross field. Sloan with it. Not a whole lot of pressure on her right now. She sets up a play, sending that one away. Meneses had it momentarily, now back with it. Right at midfield, now dumping it off. Lazik, currently the leader in the regular season with assists. Sending that one over, keeping it in. Meyer on the sideline, still with it. Moving up, that one taken in by Ambrose. Ambrose double team there, sent back. Blazik, she'll fall to the ground. Now sent up, pressure coming from the backside of Meneses. And Meyer still with it, sending it up. And an outstretched leg there of Woods trying to clear it. Conestoga upping the pressure. A very resilient group. That one sent up. Racing after it there is Rebello. Had it momentarily, and that one is out. Throw in for the Condors. That one bouncing around, no one quite able to gain possession. That one heading towards the sideline. White lets it go out, now she'll throw it back in. Trying to cross it there was Ambrose. That one sent up Morgan. That one taken in nicely there by Di Benedetto. Was able to get it away from the Mountaineers. Moving up, good pass there, able to find Foy. Foy closely watched there by Snyder. Still with it now. It's Ambrose. She's double teamed yet again. That one heading towards the line and out of play. Conestoga to throw it again, continuing to up the pressure, trying to find a way through this defense. That one able to curve, stay in. Hayes plays it up to White. Looks like a little bit of a miscue, and taking that one up there is Samantha DeHaan. Setting up a goal kick in her 4th year from Smithville, Ontario, and she sends that one away. That touch getting a little away from White, heading towards the sidelines. And now a throw in here for Lammers. That was sent out of danger there by White. Morgan currently led the team in the regular season with 4 goals and 11 points, as mentioned earlier. 18 shots, 8 of them on goal, a shot on goal percentage of .444 for the 4th year forward. That one off the head, and it looks like it will head out of play. It's going to set up our first corner of the match, and it looks like it's going to be Janelle Lammers to take it. Players filing into the box. Lammers set to take it. That one up. Bounces around. And it is in. Big scrum in front of the net, and it found its way over the line. Alyssa Glassbergen is going to be getting credit for that one, as she was able to get a foot on it, sending it home. Mohawk quickly out ahead 2-0 here in the 15th minute. That one heading out of play and into the Condors bench. That one's sent over to White. Good pass there from Mackey. Fancy footwork, avoiding one and just heading out of play. Third Pioneers racing after it. There was Morgan getting ahead on it. White sending it away. Quickly out of bounds. Players move up a few feet. We will have another throw in. That one off the leg, taken in by White. Pressure coming from her backside. Now Hayes sends it out of danger over to Lexi Ambrose. Ambrose up the sidelines. She sends it up, and Foy gives chase. Now moving up, Conestoga. It's Blazik. Blazik trying to get through. She's got some room. By one defender trying to cross it, and that one's sent out. Looks like it's going to be a corner here for the Condors. In the 2 regular season games where these two faced off, they split the series 1-1. Conestoga took the first game by a score of 2-1, while Mohawk came back to even it up 3-1. That one up, not in. Battle for it in front of the net and sent away. Another corner now set up for the Condors. In that season series, both teams won on the road when facing each other. See if fortune is due to repeat itself here. Conestoga continue to be resumed. Blazik trying to put it on. That one not through. That one sent back. Di Benedetto has it. She misses, coming back with numbers. And racing to get back. Coming after it and coming out to play it. There is Sloan. She's able to get it out of danger. High leg there, keeping it alive for the Mountaineers was Lammers. sending it up to Droppert. White hits the flag and out of play. That will set up a corner here for the Mountaineers now. That went up and away off Lammers, heading towards the net. Trying to get a piece there was Morgan. Foy sends it up there, and it will find Ambrose. Condors trying to get up the field in a hurry. Mackey has it. She slows it down a little bit. Now to Foy. Back to White. She sends it up towards the sidelines and out. Snyder to throw it in now for the Mountaineers. They had been held in their last 3 matches to 1 goal. A very explosive offense for the most part of the season. Conestoga seeing if they can try to hold them to just the 2 goals. That one sent up and out of play. Conestoga was a very good defensive team in the regular season, continuing to try to limit opponents' scoring chances, doing a good job having numbers on the defensive side of the ball. As Mohawk has a momentarily, player falls. White moves up and sends it deep into the Mountaineers' territory. Overall, a very well-rounded team is Conestoga, just being able to have very good offensive players, one of them being Mackey, and just being able to score at will, but also just being able to prevent balls from going in the net. A very well-rounded Conestoga team as this sets up a free kick. And that one is going to be sent away by D. Benedetto. And right back in, taking it in and having it stripped. There was White. And the support coming from Hayes. Getting on that one quickly was Rebella, sending it up to Mackey. Haley Mackey getting around one defender. Still going, sending it up there to Foy. Foy has a contested ball there from Snyder, sent away. Looks like it's going to be offside. As the sun continues to set. Conestoga in their last match, they tied the St. Clair Saints with Nicole Miller getting the lone goal off the assist from Di Benedetto in the 32nd minute. St. Clair's Olivito would tie it up in the 90th. That one hitting off and getting a little bit away from Morgan. Off that, trying to get it back there. 2 Condors in on it. That was Mackey and Meneses. And that one goes all the way back to Sloan. Sloan directing traffic will just roll it out there to Hayes. Big kick over the head there of LaRoche and Ambrose as the sun continues to set. Good ball control there from Sophie Ribello, currently in her 3rd year with the team. Now moving up was Ribello, trying to send it deep. Racing after it there is Blazik. It will head a little bit too far for her. Setting up a goal kick now for DeHaan. Towards the sideline, taken in by Janelle Lammers. Sending it up off the head. Now off the head of one of the Mountaineers players, that was going to be Schwartz. Sent up and getting all the way. It will find Sloan. Now she sends it up the other sideline over into the feet of Blazik. Moving up, Meneses finds Blazik. Mountaineers able to clear. Still with it. Setting that one up, racing after it is Morgan Hayes. Getting to it first was Sloan. Have a player down for the Condors. We are going to step aside. Sloan back on her feet, heading back to goal. Looked like it was a challenge out. Sloan did a good job being able to go out and try to challenge Morgan. Just got the worst end of that collision. Right back to the action. Sloan has been a rock this season for the Condors. A 1.41 goals against, 774 saves with 2 shutouts has been very good for the Condors. That one sent up and taken by Hayes. dropping it back to Di Benedetto. Now that one might have hit off of Droppert, but Conestoga still has it as Meyer plays it back. Moving it up. Mackey with a nice move, trying to gain some space, sending it up. That one hitting off the head of Snyder. Moving over, Foy takes it in. Watch closely there by Lammers. Dropping it back, pressure coming on White. She's able to send it up over the head of Ambrose. Mohawk takes it momentarily. Sending it on and coming out to play it there was DeHaan, picking up just before Ambrose could get a foot on it. That one up and away. Morgan in a battle there with White. That one hitting off of White's head and out of play. That was sent in and trying to clear it was Hayes. Now she will on the second chance. Down getting to Ambrose. Nice play there. Meyer takes it in. Still with it. Good job keeping control of the ball. That one sent up. Ambrose has it. Heading towards the sidelines. That one a little too far off her foot. On the flip side, Samantha DeHaan has been very good. 6 games played for her. 1.27 goals against with an .829 save percentage. Now moving up, Meyer. Meyer up the gut. Has that one poked away into the feet of Mackey. Mackey curls back. Now drops it to White. Gets it right back. Conestoga setting up a play now. Quick passing. Trying to find Meyer. That one taken away, and Schwartz coming away with it. Setting that one up. Racing after it there was Morgan. And just a little touch there by Sloan, able to find Di Benedetto. Now setting up, double team there. Quick touch, great ball there from Mackey. Sending it up to Foy. Foy trying to run it down. Winning that race will be Woods. That one sent away. Getting it back was Rebello. Rebello sends it up. Just missing Foy. That one off of a condor and out. That one thrown in. And that ball going back. Racing after it there was Di Benedetto. She has it, setting it up to White. White, a little give and go between a couple of the backs. Mackey with it. And fires up to White. That one intercepted. Sent towards Sloan. She comes out to challenge. And takes it in right before Dropper could get a foot on it. That one spinning over the head of a couple different players. Now played there by McClellan. That one bouncing over the head twice there of White and Morgan. Sending it up. The good looking chance. That one up and over the net. Great positioning there from Sloan, coming out to challenge a bit, not giving Schwartz a lot to look at as that one sent over the crossbar. Sloan has just done a great job all season, really cutting down the angles, making sure that she's big in the net. As that one's still in. Great keep there from Foy. As I was saying, though, just being able to cut down those angles, very vital as a keeper. Got to make yourself look big, as the net, as you know, is quite big. So anytime you can just be able to get out a bit there as a player hits the ground. Slow to get up. Players might have got tangled up. Players slow to get up for Mohawk. Looks like it was Torres. Moving up there, and Blazik is tripped up. Free kick here for the Mountaineers as we are into the 33rd minute of this first half. That one played off the head of Hayes. Conestoga looking to counter. Getting it back quickly over to Ambrose. Ambrose finds Foy. Foy has that one punched away by Lammers. Blazek takes it in. Now a little give and go, just a bit too far for her. As Hannah Kelly coming into the game now. Kelly in her third year with the team hailing from Niagara Falls. She comes into the game now for Droppert. Kelly has 1 goal on the campaign in the regular season on 4 shots on goal. Conestoga doing a good job managing the ball late in the first half. Would love to try to get a marker before halftime, see if they can cut this lead in half. As that one is sent up and taken a nice touch again by Megan Hayes. Just being able to really control that ball throughout the season. It's been a wonder watching her play. That one's sent up to midfield, taken in by Mackey. Big kick over the head, racing after it, Blazek. Blazek had it momentarily. And the Mohawks do another good job of being able to clear it out of danger. Conestoga continuing to push here. A very resilient group, as we mentioned earlier, never having that give up. Has that never give up mindset, continuing to play the right way for a full 90 minutes. Always pushing forward, always looking to attack when they can. Now back with it, Meyer. Meyer tries to squeak it through there to Foy. And intercepting that one was Lammers before it got to DeHaan. Mohawk doing a good job holding the line, not letting Conestoga get through. As that one off the head, racing after, it was Di Benedetto. Has Morgan on her, sends it up. Rebello sends it up. Meneses gives it back with some room. That one finds White. Gets around Lammers. Abby White with some room, and she's off to the races. Looking to cross it, perhaps still with it. Good defensive positioning from Snyder. White continued to have about a good push there from Abby White. DeHaan looking, now sends it away. Mackey takes that one right back to Meyer. Gives it back to Mackey. Foy has it. Dropping it back and activating from down low is Hayes. Hayes still with it. Has that one punched away. Now trying to get back is Blazek. Now taken in by Meneses. Now moving up, Glassbergen able to send it back. And now racing after, there's Rebello. Lammers gets to it first. Trying to send it up, taken in. Stopping that attack was White. Couple of subs coming into the game. Looks like it's going to be MacArthur and Klimsiak. And for the Mountaineers, Calix going to be coming in. Di Benedetto to send it away. Good looking ball. That one hit off the head there of Snyder. Lammers takes it in, racing back MacArthur, trying to get it away. That one sent towards Sloan, getting to it, and it looks like it is going to be offside. Another good challenge there from Sloan. That one sent away off the head and back in by McClellan. Conestoga trying to get it back. Di Benedetto has it. A little bit of pressure coming first. She sends it up to Rebello. Avoiding the pressure, now moving up. Sending it over. No, she'll keep it. Still with it, Rebello. Now sending it up, trying to find MacArthur. That one heads towards the Condors bench, out of play. Vanderkrook, one of the freshmen to this team, now into the game for the Mountaineers. That one sent up and racing after it. There is Vanderkrook. Good slide tackles, and it will sneak out of play. Now throwing it in there was Di Benedetto. Over, and it stays in. Good read there by Meyer. Sends it over to Mackey. Conestoga looking to attack in the 40th minute now. Conestoga doing a good job spreading out, seeing if they can find some passing as a player taken down. And a whistle will sound. As it looks like Blazek got the worst of that exchange. She's right back up and back into the game. Continuing to be a true competitor, staying in the game as she looks to try to get a score. She leads the team in assists, continue to distribute the ball extremely well with exceptional precision as she's able to put the ball right where her teammates can do damage with it. It's good that she is able to stay in the game for the Condors as they look to try to cut into this lead. Klimsiak has a little bit of pressure on her, able to clear it away. Now Conestoga back on the attack momentarily. Conestoga has had the possession for the majority of this first half. Couple unlucky goals for them, have them down 2-0 right now. Hit off a couple foot. Blazek right back in there trying to win it back. Mackey takes it in. Couple nice dribbles for her. Just gives it back there to Di Benedetto. Mackey trying to spring. Blazek racing after it. And just letting it go out there was LaRoche. That one sent away, trying to get it back momentarily was Meyer. And taking that one in. Good job moving up on the play. There was White. That one sent away. That one over the head. Racing after it there. Vanderkrook off of her and back with it. And that one is going to be called offside. Conestoga continuing to push forward. Rebello had it momentarily, now sent to White. Conestoga doing a good job making sure that they can keep the Mountaineers running, seeing if they can try to break through. Pressure coming from behind as she is hit from behind. No call. Now moving up, that one gets all the way to White. She sends it up. Hayes, quick touch. And racing it after there was Meyer. Not before it was cleared by Mohawk. Battle for it and winning that one momentarily was White. Still in a battle, 2 Mountaineers on her. And that one will reach McClellan. One moving up and off the head there. Nice defensive play from Di Benedetto. Conestoga moving up. Manessa is able to get on that one. Mackey has a little bit of pressure. Now she's trying to direct some traffic. Sends it off to White. Right over there. That one over to MacArthur. Now to the other Haley. That's Mackey. Sends it up. Off the head there of Snyder. Right back into the feet of the Condors. They are not going away. Continuing to pressure. Great ball possession. That one sent up. Heading towards the corner and going after it and keeping it alive is Lauren Snyder. Now moving up. And White still has something left in the tank, sending it back there to Sloan. Sends it away back to White. Bounces over her. She's able to get right back on it. That one sent up and will head just out of play. Now moving up, MacArthur weaving through a couple of Mountaineers. Now dropping it back to Di Benedetto. Now going all the way back to Maddie Sloan. Sloan sends it away.
Our match officials have indicated that there will be a minimum of 5 minutes of added time. A minimum of 5 minutes of added time.
Minimum of 5 minutes going to be added. That one sent over to MacArthur. Watched by Lammers. Gets it right back from Manessas. Now sends it up. Trying to spring Hayes. She races after it. Getting to it first, however, is Woods. Still in a battle is Hayes. She wins it back. Good job from Captain Megan Hayes. Sends it on. That one up and in. Brooke Meyer. What a play from the captain, Megan Hayes, able to win it back on the goal line and was able to send it on over, and Meyer buried it. What a beautiful goal.
Condors goal in the 45th minute, scored by number 13, Brooke Meyer.
Meyer had 3 goals in her last 3 games, a 2-goal effort coming in the 5-1 win over Fanshawe back on October 10th. And she's got the first postseason goal for the Condors as they cut into this lead now 2-1. That one sent back in, and the ball still hasn't touched the turf. Off a couple legs. Klimsiak has it. She moves up. Now working there was Blazek, and that one taken away from her. Conestoga continuing to showcase their resilience. That one over there to MacArthur as White moves up and gets it right back, does MacArthur. Pressure by Lammers. Turns back and sends it across the pitch. Racing after there was Klimsiak. Getting to it first, it looks like it's going to be Schwarz. Now Mackey has it. As good with the ball as they come. She sends it up there. Now dropping it into the middle. Mackey. Conestoga doing a good job finding the open player, able to get the passes there. Hayes has it. She sends it over to MacArthur. Hayes been all over the pitch in this first half. Was able to get a marker off the assist. Really set up that play. Temperature continuing to drop here in this October evening. Conestoga back with it. That one trying to spring Rebello. Has it momentarily, sending it over, and just intercepting that one was Snyder. As it looked like Hayes was going to be all alone, one-on-one with DeHaan. Curling back there was Di Benedetto. Sends that one up. Conestoga continuing to do a good job managing the ball. Sending that one up. Blazek had it, and that one heads out of play.
Minimum 9. Glassbergen is going back. Seven to 45th for the Mountaineers, re-entering the game. Number 9, Alyssa Glassbergen. She comes back into the game for number 18, Grace McClellan.
Glassbergen coming back into the game already with 1 goal in her name, as that one's sent up and sent right back by the Condors, and sent right back. Ball ping-ponging off a couple different legs. Good footwork there by Meyer. Sends it up there by Mackey. Looks like it might have hit a player as a player from Mohawk goes down. Conestoga trying to attack. That one sent away. Sent up, taken in there by Meneses. Trying to even it up before halftime. Moving up, good cross. Taken in, still with it. Sending it up there, Conestoga with a chance. That one hit off of somebody. Conestoga thought it was a handball. Doesn't look like the ref agrees with it. Looked like a handball from here. Nonetheless, Conestoga smells blood in the water as they try to even it up. And that looks like it is going to be halftime. Conestoga with a good push late in the first half was able to get one off the foot of Meyer. Glassbergen and Morgan with the goals for Mohawk. We head to halftime 2-1 in favor of the visiting Mountaineers. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have more Conestoga Condors playoff soccer action after this.
With one of those soccer balls that were handed out by our Condor staff, you can meet us on the Condor logo and kick for some Condor swag shortly.
Lights, camera, action. I think soccer is a very simple game, very passionate and strong game. It's a very physical and fit game.
It's a fast-paced game. You never know where the ball is going to end up. You got to be on your toes at all time. You got to be ready. Hi, my name is Megan Hayes. I play on the varsity women's soccer team as the captain, alongside Molly Foy, and I'm currently taking Bachelor of Community and Criminal Justice. Growing up, just watching the game, going to a couple professional games to watch Canada play. So Christine Sinclair, of course, was everyone's role model. But I think once I started playing rep soccer, around the age of 12, I think that's where I found the love for the game.
I perform better in school because I perform well in sports as well. Hi, my name is Molly Foy. I'm at Conestoga College for the Bachelor's of Science in Nursing program. It's my 3rd year playing for the women's varsity soccer program. Honestly, many aspects in life you can learn from being on a team and being an athlete. I think especially just being in Conestoga as well itself, I think Conestoga has such a sense of community, and they strive in each program, I know, to like be as close as you can, be a family. And I can definitely see that in my own program with the women's soccer. I think just being an athlete itself, you learn so many crucial skills, and that's supported by such a supportive staff and all the coaches and your players. Everyone that's in here has just such a sense of involvement in your athletics as well as your schooling, as well as you being a person. You know, the first thing they'll ask is like, how are you doing? How's your life? Type thing, instead of just, always asking like, how's school? Yeah, like it gets, it's, they have a sense of involvement in your life as well. So I think you learn how to be a better person as well as better in your profession going forward, which, I mean, ultimately we're all here for school, right? So I think that's a really crucial part that you learn from being a student athlete at Conestoga.
We always tend to come in as the underdogs of Conestoga. It's been, I think, 20 odd years or so that, they've last won a provincial or a national championship. So I think, stepping on the field, we all have the mindset to play for yourself and to play for each other. I'm always nervous when I step on the field, but, as soon as that first kickoff goes, the nerves kind of settle, but we just come in with a mindset that we got to compete. We had a lot of new girls come in, some good recruits that Peter brought in. We ended up moving our way up to the table and finishing 5th, which was great. We went and played a crossover game against Redeemer, who was ranked the higher seed. Very good match. Ended up tying and went into penalty kicks. I think it was a great season overall. The girls played really well and set us up for the indoor season so far, which has shown that, we came first place in our last tournament. So we're ready to play.
Guys, Steve, we need to be wider.
I'm gonna fight 'em all. A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind.
Hello, and we are back with more Conestoga Condors playoff action as we get set for the second half. Our score coming into it, Mohawk with the narrowest of leads, 2-1. Goals coming off from Glassbergen and Morgan as they look to attack quickly here in the second half. That one is blocked, and racing after it there was Torres. Still no shot on net as a player goes down for the Condors. And I believe Morgan is going to be assessed a yellow. Looks like a couple players came in together. One player down for Conestoga. We are just currently in an injury timeout. Christina Dozen coming into the game for the injured player. And we are back underway. That one over the head of Mackey. He gets it right back and turns upfield. Conestoga had a good push in that first half, which we talked about before we went to halftime. Continuing to be a very resilient group. Now racing after it there was Meyer. And that one off of Meyer and out of play. Throwing it in now, LaRoche. That one taken in nicely by Blazik. Finds Mackey. Mackey with some nice footwork. Gets it over to Blazik. Sending it over. Trying to send it to Hayes. That one going back over the head. And racing after there was Autumn Klimsiak. She turns back with Morgan right on her. Conestoga good passing early on in the second half. Continuing to create space. Now trying to get it to Meyer. She's in a race. She will get there first. Trying to find Dozen. Klimsiak gives it over there to Di Benedetto. Pressure on her backside. She sends it up. Nice play there by Klimsiak. Now over to White. White with some room to work. Sends it on over. MacArthur gives it right back. Now moving up, trying to find Hayes, coming out to play it and picking it up just before Hayes could get there was Samantha DeHaan. That one up. Good challenge there from D. Benedetto, able to get it back for the Condors. That one sent on a bit over the head of all the players, right to Dahan. Conestoga continuing to maintain the majority of the possession in this match. That one just squeaks out. There are 8 players with 1 goal in the regular season for the Condors, continuing to have scoring up and down this lineup. A lot of players getting in on the action. The strike can come from anywhere on the pitch, just doing a great job of distributing the ball very well, and a lot of different players being able to finish it off. Cutting that one off there, moving up. Now a race for it. Hayes trying to get there. Almost had it. Good pressure there from the Condors. Now that one deep in, racing after it. There is Klimsiak coming out to play. It was Sloan, and she will be able to pick it up, stopping the attack incoming from Morgan. That was sent up. Hayes play it. Racing after it now is Meyer. That one sent towards the line. Trying to get there is Lammers. And now sending it back. That one quickly goes over the line. It's going to be a throw in now for Mohawk. Quick throw in on the near sideline. That one over the head of various players. Now trying to get on it. White challenging. Able to get it back for the Condors. Sending it over to D. Benedetto. Right back up. Nice touch there from Mackey. Over to the captain, Hayes. She tries to send it over. Rebello had him momentarily. Tried to have a nice little one touch. That one sent over and reeled back in there by Blazik, actually. Excuse me. Meyer after it. Good positioning there from the Mountaineers, stopping her attack. Nonetheless, Conestoga continuing to push here. Almost getting back on that one was Blazik. Looks like a little bit of a miscommunication there as MacArthur dropped back. That one sent on and played there by Marley Droppert. Another quick stoppage of play. White to throw it in. Quick throw in will find Mackey. Little give and go between those two. Mackey back with it. Sends it up the gut to Hayes. MacArthur trying to work around the Mountaineer. A good battle on the sidelines. Coming away with it are the Mountaineers. And that one's sent up and played by Droppert. Quick throw in, and that one off the head and back towards the stands. We will reset and do it again. That one in play and still in play, and now the players go to work on the sidelines, moving up the Mountaineers. That one over into Emily Schwartz. Moved up, Morgan with it. Watched closely there by Klimsiak. That shot up, and it will miss to the right of the net. Sloan to send it away. Good kick towards midfield. That one taken in by number 18, Grace McKellen. That one heading towards Sloan, getting on it. There was Morgan. She might have a good look at a shot. Conestoga, good job stifling it and clearing it out. Great play there by Conestoga. Continuing to have numbers on the defensive side of the ball. Coming out to try to play that one was Rebello. A little bit of contact there. And off the leg of Sloan, another shot. I believe that hit the side of the netting. That rebound came a little too far, and another good chance for the Mountaineers. Conestoga stands tough. That was sent up the middle. Mohawk quickly on it, and player going to be taken down there. Be a free kick for the Mountaineers. Mohawk sets up. Conestoga looking to stop them. That went up, and it will head out of play. Sloan gave it a quick look. Not a threat for her. As a sub going to be coming to the game, it's going to be Miller.
Into the game for Candlers in the 57th minute. Entering the game, number 22, Nicole Miller. She comes on to the game.
Miller had that goal against the Saints to give Conestoga the lead. See if she can get another one. That one's sent over to Klimsiak, watched by Morgan. Able to avoid the pressure now, sending it across field to White. White's got some room to run, and she will do a little bit and then sends it on up. Racing after a nicely placed ball there by White. Conestoga trying to even it up. Mackey sends it back. One over to White. Well, falling, still able to make the play was Mackey. And Conestoga retains possession. Moving up. Quick touch there for White. Was able to find Blazek. She gets it back. Conestoga continuing to have crisp passes as that one just got a little too far in the feet of Meyer. Went towards midfield and hit up. That one's skied, and Mackey will let it bounce. And moving up, that one a little too far for Hayes. Sent away, Miller after it. And that one punched away. Great play by Meyer. Hayes has it. That one punched away. Hit off a leg. Still alive for the Condors. Racing after it. Good check there from Rebello. Conestoga still with it. Mackey finds Meyer. Dancing around. One defender trying to cross it. And getting a leg on it there was Woods. That one's sent out of danger. Not quite. Activating from the fullback position. There was White keeping possession alive for the Condors. Moving up, Conestoga has numbers. That one a bit behind Rebello and cleared out of danger. Taking that one in there was Morgan. Klimsiak working on her, still has it. She turns back and dropping it over to Di Benedetto. Blazek has it. Now over to White. Conestoga continuing to win the battles, getting the ball back, retaining possession, doing a great job here in the second half. Now racing up the wing, it's Meyer. Meyer tries to cross it, that one taken in. And a good shot, and that one is blocked. Ball headed out of play. It looks like it will be a goal kick now for DeHaan. I'm moving over just past Klimsiak into the feet there of Morgan, trying to send it up. White racing after. She's in a race there with Dropper, and it's Sloan coming out and clearing it. That one up in towards the lights as we will finish this one under moonlight. Trying to get it there was Hayes. White gets it back, sending it over there. Taking it in was Dozen. Quick passing plays here for the Condors. Pressure coming. Blazik trying to find Dozen. Dozen racing after it. Torres able to get to it first. And that is going to set up a corner. DiBenedetto set for the corner. Good offensive chance for the Condors. That ball is up, looking good. And out of danger, racing after it there is Rebello. Getting to it first was Morgan. Klimsiak, it gets to her. That one off the feet of Morgan. Now over to Rebello. Free kick for DiBenedetto. That one up just over the head of Miller, cleared by Mohawk. Taken in by White. White sends it up a little too far for her intended target, sent back. Trying to keep it alive. Now with it moving up, Droppert. Klimsiak getting it over. Dozen with some room. Finds Rebello. Rebello in her feet. She's able to find it. Moving up. A little bit too far. Giving chase is Dozen. Moving up. And intercepting that one. Blazik trying to send it up. And that one cleared. Klimsiak takes it. A little bit of time. Coming in was Morgan. And she'll get it right back. Mackey trying to provide some help, looking for an outlet pass. That one goes to Sloan. White gets it back to Sloan, and that one cleared. Free kick for Conestoga. DiBenedetto sends it away. Good looking ball. And that one will getting into Hayes. Keeper out of the play. And Mohawk able to withstand the pressure. That one looked like it hit off DeHaan and then squirted free. Good look there for Conestoga as they continue to push forward that second goal. That one thrown in, taken by Miller. Dropped to Blazik. She looks to cross it in. Through ball, no good. Morgan takes it, and now Blazik gets bodied off that one. Moving up, Morgan, intercepted by Klimsiak. Mackey sends it over, Rebello. Rebello, pressure coming from behind. Blazik sends it back to Klimsiak. Conestoga continuing to manage the ball very well in this match. Looking for the equalizer. Hayes has it. And now racing after it, coming out to plate and getting to it first is Dahan, stopping the Conestoga attack for now. That one moved up, taken in. Battle for the ball at Mohawk retains possession. Intercepting that one, and now Conestoga back on the attack. Hayes gives it over to Blazik. Blazik trying to find Dozen, intercepted nicely by Torres. Mackey with it, trying to get over to Meyer. Meyer has it, still with it. Good battle in the corner. That one gets through. Battle for it, and that one heads out, setting up a goal kick. We are back underway. Coming away with it is LaRoche, setting that ball up. And a good defensive position there for Di Benedetto. Good win there for Blazik. She's able to win it back for the Condors as they look to counter. Klimsiak setting that one through into the feet of Meyer. Now giving it back to Mackey. Mackey looking for an opening. Didn't see anything she likes. Drops it over to White. Conestoga doing a good job getting it back. Now Abby White dancing through a couple of defenders. Moving up, Hayes sends that up and activating on the wing, trying to get there. And that one taken in by Dahan. That ball up and away, bouncing. And Morgan off her head, racing after it there is Klimsiak. She's able to get it over to Di Benedetto. Good ball, racing after it. Miller getting to it first, however, is Abigail Woods, and she will send it out of play. Continuing to be a calming force. That's a good looking ball, bouncing into the hands there of Dahan. Mackey continuing to do a good job quarterbacking this offense, getting a lot of ball touches and being a very calming force as that one is skied away off the foot and right to the Condors. Dancing around Morgan there was Di Benedetto. Conestoga moving up, Mackey with it. Mackey right up the middle. And that one bouncing, racing after it there. Blazik Meyer also in on it, and that one's sent away. That one up, a battle for it. Free kick for the Condors. Beginning to final position, Di Benedetto to take it. Ball up, looking good. Coming out to and grabbing it there is Dahan, stopping the Conestoga attack. That one skied away towards midfield, taken off the foot. And now, good job disrupting the play there, Ashley Blazik. Throw in now for the Mountaineers, Valerie LaRoche with the task. Good throw right up the line, able to go and get it is Morgan. Trying to cross it. Player goes down and right back up. I believe that was Dozen. That one's sent back towards the other side of the field. Race for it. Lammers is in on a 4 Mohawk. Not too sure who was in on a 4 Conestoga. Might have been Dozen.
So it's the 71st for the Condors entering the game, number 7, Molly Foy. Far side walking. Looks like 19, but it could be 18.
Now dropping that one back to Sloan.
No, but I don't see Claire.
Little bit of pressure from Morgan, and she'll peel back. That one bouncing through and getting to it first is Mackey.
Almost positive.
Another good look for the Condors as they continue to try to press that one a bit too far. That will reach Sloan.
Molly Foy, which is that?
That one moving up. Nice touch by Miller. Conestoga right back to work. That one in under the feet. Finding it and putting it back. There was Hayes. Racing after it are the Condors. That one cleared up and out. Jaden Morgan coming off now, and it looks like it's going to be Vanderkruk coming back in. That one deep in the zone, White in the battle for it. That one crossed on the ground and sent towards the sidelines. It will reach via throw in for the Condors. Moving up, Mackey sends it up. Klimsiak with some room. Finds over to Blazik. Blazik in. Looking for the cross. Trying to feed it through to Meyer. Battle for it. She keeps it alive. And that one's cleared. Klimsiak on it. Autumn Klimsiak with a strike. That one hitting off the head of one of the defenders, and coming away with it are the Mountaineers. Sending it up. That one too far there for Vanderkruk. DiBenedito sends it right back to Hayes. Now Mackey with it, giving it over to Molly Foy. That one back into Conestoga territory. That one bouncing over the knee. Now Blazik has it. That one finds Hayes. Hayes, couple of Mountaineers on her. She's able to send it back to Foy. Foy with some room to run. That one goes to the near sidelines, trying to keep it in. A good challenge there from Lammers, and sends it away. In a race for it, DiBenedetto was able to get to it, sending it back to the keeper, Sloan. Blazik receives the pass, moving up. Got some space, trying to spring Meyer in a race for Torres, able to win the battle and comes away with it. That one hit off of Blazik and out of play, throw in for the Mohawk. Playing it on the sidelines, Klimsiak able to get it over to White. Dropping back into more of a center back position. Now moving it up. That one going towards midfield for Foy. And winning it back, Mohawk coming away is Schwartz. Sending that one up, coming out to play it. And picking it up there is Sloan. Sloan rolls it right back out. Conestoga continuing to press for the equalizer. Blazek trying to find Meyer again. Just a bit too far for her. Trying to win it away from Torres. And it will be a throw in for the Condors as Morgan comes back into the game.
Substitution for Mohawk in 76th entering the game, number 11, Jamie Morgan. She comes on for 15, Regan Vandergrift.
Quick throw in. That one almost reached Hayes and sent back towards. Good play from Miller. That one taken in and running away with it there was Schwartz. She turns back. Pressure coming from Mackey. Good job getting a piece of that one from Miller. Mohawk intercepted momentarily. Conestoga gets it back. A little bit of room. Blazek has it. Dropping it now to White. White sends it on up to Mackey. Going deep into Mountaineer territory, trying to get there and running into each other. I believe Snyder and one of the Condors, I believe it's going to be MacArthur, were able to come together. Be a goal kick now for Mohawk as we are in the 78th minute. Good pressure and winning it there. Keeping it alive is Meyer. Meyer in the corner trying to find Blazek. That one intercepted and knocking that one away. Still in, no, and it will be out of play. It will be a Mohawk throw-in. Moving up, dropping that one. And now Klimsiak has it. Sends it back to the middle for Mackey. Good little fake. Finds Blazek. Finds Menendez. And that one sent up. And it's out.
Took him out.
Quick throw in and cleared by Mohawk. Not out yet. Taking that one in, Hayes. Good cross, almost to Menendez. And diving and letting it fall out. It will not be a corner, it'll be a goal kick, it looks like. As that one bounced over to Hahn. Battle for it. Menendez has it. Now sends it on up. Quickly cleared. Racing after it and coming out to play it. There was Sloan. Pressure was coming there from Morgan. Good composure from Maddie Sloan. Quick passing for the Condors. Trying to find a seam that they can fit through on the offensive side of the ball. moving up. Hayes has it, sends it on. Quick throw in for the Condors as they continue to move with pace into the 80th minute we are in. Tried to cross it, racing after it, Meyer, and cutting that one off to Hahn. That ball up, coming in to play it. And slow and down on the play there is Hayes. She's back up. Trying to spring a player, coming out to play it. And a collision, wide open goal, and it will go in. Emily Schwartz going to be getting credit for the goal. Good challenge there from Maddie Sloan. Got into a little bit of a ball battle, and the ball was just able to squirt free. And Schwartz was all alone as the lead now grows again to 2. 3-1 our score in the 81st minute. That one dropped back. Conestoga looking to counter. Have had the majority of possession all game long. Seems to be a familiar story that we've been saying here all night. Continuing to hold the possession very well. Just had some unlucky chances. Not able to find the back of the net. Not for a lack of trying. This team has put a lot of shots on net. Just not being able to find the back of it. Quick throw now moving up on the near sidelines, and that one will head out of play. And that one gets through, racing after it, Klimsiak. Morgan on her, it'll hit Morgan in the back of the leg. Blazik comes away and takes it. Blazik towards the sidelines as that one hits off the leg and out of play. Klimsiak could throw it in. That one intended and will reach Meyer. Now put back towards the middle. Di Benedetto has it. Mackey with a nice little spin move. Continuing to dance through defenders, now reaching it back there to Hayes. Trying to direct traffic there is Di Benedetto, finds it over there to Blazik, trying to cross it. And Mohawk will get a piece of that one. Di Benedetto, good pressure. That one sent away. A race for a Klimsiak, as well as Abby White after it. Coming out to play it and getting on that one there was Sloan. Good challenge again. Maddie Sloan quickly back up and sending it towards midfield. Taken in by Di Benedetto as she turns upfield. Conestoga continuing to attack. That one up. Blazik takes it in. Continuing the pressure for Conestoga. Trying to find Mackey. And that one up. And that one heads out of play. That one quickly out of play off the throw-in from Conestoga. Glassbergen added an assist in this game with Lammers having 2. Conestoga looking to try to get back to even. Mackey with a shot taken in. Ball clear towards midfield. Player goes down. And it looks like Hayes is down. And we are going to step away while she gets tended to. Morgan has been assessed a red card. She will be done for the rest of the game. Megan Hayes back on her feet, as tough as they come, continuing to stay in this game. Already with 1 assist, she was able to spark the marker before the end of the first half. She continues to stay in this game. What a tough customer, number 10, Megan Hayes. As we mentioned, Morgan out of the game now after being assessed that red card. See if Conestoga can capitalize. Benedito sending that one over to Blazik. Trying to cross it, that one headed away. That one sent well back. Racing after it with some room is Klimsiak. She has some time as we are in the 88th minute. Working through a couple of Mountaineers was Di Benedito, sending it over to Captain Hayes. Hayes looking to cross it, and that one is blocked and sent away. White gets it back. Now gives it over to Di Benedetto. Able to stay on her feet after the contact. Now moving up, Mackey. Mackey working through a couple Mountaineers. Klimsiak sends it over, Blazik. Blazik looking in, getting around one defender, now dropping it off there. Meyer sends it on. And that one intercepted, giving it back there to Di Benedetto. That one is blocked as well. Now trying to get on it, good shot, and just missing was Rebello. Conestoga continuing to push, trying to see if they can get a couple quick goals to even this one out. That one thrown in. Conestoga trying to get on it. Player hit the ground, no call. Couple players hit the ground, still no call. Now it will be blown. That one sent up towards the sidelines, and it will stay in. Now moving up, Hayes curls back and drops it back there to White. White sends it on over to Klimsiak. Klimsiak steps up, now gets it over to Blazik. Blazik using her other foot. That one cleared away. Racing after it there was Klimsiak. Trying to get a head on it. And winning it back there was Ashley Blazik. Blazik trying to find Mackey. And that one will be taken away from Woods. Going to be a corner here for the Condors. 6 minutes minimum going to be added. That one up, and it is cleared. Players trying to find it. Mohawk able to find it first, and they were trying to clear it. Stepping up on that one, Di Benedetto. And now it's cleared. That one cleared up. Coming up way out of her net there was Sloan. Sloan sends it on over Hayes. Klimsiak sends it up. Mackey with a quick touch. Now moving up, Meyer racing after it. Bit of body contact. That ball's still in. Now trying to get it over to Miller. Mohawk comes away with it and tries to clear it under pressure. Cutting that one off. Klimsiak. Mackey with it. Sends it over to Hayes. Conestoga looking to strike. Race after it there. Unable to get there first was Blazik, as that one is sent away by Calix. Moving that one over, Di Benedetto. A little bit of contact there. Players come together and Mohawk able to clear it. Not out yet. Big strike from Hayes. Just missing from range. Megan Hayes tries to get it one. That one sent up. Blazik intercepts. Has Molly Foy open. Mackey now. Mackey drops it back. Di Benedetto. Hayes with it. Another shot on net. That one just a bit over. Marley Dropper coming back into the game. And it looks like the Roach coming off. Goal kick sent towards the sidelines. Taking that one in. Meyer. Good job deadening the ball. Sending it over to Mackey. Mackey has that one punched away. Trying to win it back. Now a couple Condors trying to get it back. Di Benedetto. Good pressure. Sent away, moving up. Conestoga, nice little touch from Mackey. Miller, a little bit of miscommunication coming into play. It there was Blazik. Blazik moving up. That one taken off the chest there of Woods. Klimsiak trying to win it back. That one set away off the free kick and will reach Lammers. Lammers up the sideline. And hard contact there, turning it over. Conestoga looking to counter. That one sent up and out of danger, taken in by White. White has that one turned over, moving up. Schwarz, Di Benedetto has it. Now trying to send up just a little bit too far for Meyer. Now reaches Calix. Mohawk. Continuing to just try to have a little bit of clock management. Conestoga looking to attack. And contact will be had. Whistle stops the play. That one up and sent away as time continues to tick here. late in the second half. Setting that one up. Conestoga looking to counter. Blazik with it. Pressure coming from her backside. She sends it up. That one taken in. Good play there by Torres. Klimsiak has it. In and out of her feet now to Blazik. Has it punched away from Calix. Klimsiak has it. Dropping it back. That one goes over to Hayes. Sent over, racing after it. There was Rebello with the cross. Mackey tries to put it on net, and it will be a contested ball. And that will do it. Mohawk comes away with the victory off of goals from Schwartz, Glesbergen, and Morgan as they take this one 3-1 over the Condors to advance. A great effort all around from Conestoga. Played a hard 90 minutes, continued to push the pace as best they could, continued to get good chances, just could not find the back of the net. What a great season for this Condors team. Just once again, a very resilient group, never gave up and continued to push the pace of play right to the end. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. That will do it for us here at the Fountain Street Complex. Mohawk wins by a score of 3-1 to advance. I'd like to thank you for tuning in this season for the last time from the Fountain Street Complex. I'm Andrew McCuskey, and we will see you next season.
This is more than a recreation facility. This is where you push your limits, break a sweat, and build lasting friendships in a supportive community. This is where you'll feel empowered and inspired to develop lifelong skills for personal and professional achievement. At the Student Recreation Center, we are a community of over 25,000 Condors striving to soar in state-of-the-art facilities. We foster an environment where determination meets opportunity.
We're here to motivate, driving growth, and providing leadership on your journey to a healthier, happier you.
We're a diverse community, fueling our passion with each rep, each sweat drop, and each moment of personal growth.
We are constantly challenging ourselves, pushing our boundaries, and celebrating every personal achievement along the way.
We are the pulse of friendly competition in pursuit of victory and camaraderie through sports and friendship.
We are fierce competitors, where diversity strengthens our bond and enhancing our skills on and off the pitch.
We are varsity athletes, turning victories into championships as high-performing gamers.
We are fueled by determination, teamwork,
and the thrill of victory on and off the field.
We
are Condors.
This is your opportunity to explore our dynamic programming and find the physical activities that ignite your passion. Visit the Student Recreation Center today to join the community of Condors striving to soar on campus.